Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Pisces for the month of November 2023. So show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everyone who has. I am available for readings, reports, natal chart reports, all that good stuff. You can find it in the consultation page. I need to change it up though, so I might do that whenever the hell I have time. So on the 6-month and the yearly reports, I don't do the tarot cards or the auspicious numbers anymore because I'm kind of busy with readings and everybody seems to have interceptions with their natal chart, and it takes a long while, and it's long, okay, so yeah, so it's kind of like a book. So yeah, anyways, so if you want one, check it out in the link in the description box below. On November 4th at 3:02 a.m. Saturn goes direct in Pisces. Yay! And for some of you, this is a good time for mental health, and especially some of you have been going through it emotionally. You could have been dealing with paranoia during this time period. You could have been dealing with bipolar issues. For some of you, especially those of you in your 20s or with your Saturn return, this has really been like a mental health crisis for you with this energy. You may have had horrible lessons with love or still going through it with the on again, off again relationship for some of you, not all of you. So for some of you now, this is a positive time for better self-control, better coping mechanisms with your mental health. If you have been feeling paranoid or feeling like other people are watching you, that could subside now. If not, give it 2 weeks, okay? This would be a great time to find religion because Saturn in Pisces likes stability. Saturn in Pisces, of course, Pisces is a workhorse. We can work for many hours. I always compared myself to one of those Amish pull horses that go in the fields and work because I could work all damn day, okay? And it's just, I don't even know why I do it. I just like it, you know? So anyways, not that I'm a horse and I'm out in the field all damn day. No, but I do like to work and I do like to keep busy. So it could be something like that happening here as well. This could be a time period here where you're very psychic, you're very sensitive to the energies around you as well. Whatever denomination that you are, all paths lead to God. So this is a great time to delve into spirituality, being more about your morals at this time, your values with this energy here is what Saturn and Pisces loves. Religion. It gives them religion. For you is structure and security. It is like your medicine for mental health. Okay. Oh my God. So with that, you're going to feel more grounded with this energy. And for some of you, when you disconnect from the path, from your path, your journey, your not being productive, not being about religion, you're going to be attracting not so nice situations or weird situations into your life with this energy, okay? Let me see. So it's important that you work for your self-confidence. For some of you, this is a time of working on your self-confidence and fully appreciating your abilities and what you bring to the table and what you offer to people. You need to learn to trust your intuition, trust your subconscious, and at this time, you're more of a realist with Saturn in retrograde. But come Saturday, you're still going to be a bit of a realist because you have Neptune in retrograde as well. And then I think this year at the end of the month, in December it's going to go direct, okay? So you're a bit more of a realist with these energies going on. Saturn direct now brings about healing and change. This is a time of letting go of the past with this energy. You're able to conquer your fears now, and you're able to move on from certain situations in your life, okay? Then on the 8th at 4:30 a.m., Venus in Libra. This is in your 8th house with the South Node here. You need to be careful with this energy because You can be more about others, not the best time for negotiations. For some of you, you could be really caught up in other people's drama at this time and letting people financially use you during this time period, or emotionally use you, and they could be emotionally dumping on you at this time, which can be very draining for Pisces. And it's not until you conjunct with the Zeus in the south and the south node that you start realizing this. So be careful who and what you're attracting into your life, because some people are just like leeches, and they're just leeching onto you at this time and kind of like being a succubus with your energy. Okay, also not the best time for negotiations with you, because you're like a little Care Bear and you're like, oh my god, but I care a lot, I love. Well, that's great, honey, I love too, and I love to take your money. And that's exactly what's gonna happen, because you guys, some of you want to be about your giving energy, or you don't say no to people, and you don't create your boundaries with other people. And because you're non-confrontational, people take that as, okay, well, Pisces is not freaking out just yet, so let me go take advantage of them. So that's what's going to happen here this month. So be careful here, and be careful with dominating people in your life. You don't like crude people at this time, but you are attracting very aggressive people in your life. So be careful. Maybe the Leos in your life, you may not be getting along with them at this time because of their crude and aggressive manners. You're like everything to be equal as well, and you tend to be the peacemaker in your family, and you tend to make it a point to get along with everybody at work, even ones that nobody likes. You do go all the way out of your way to make everybody feel comfortable and to make everybody feel like they belong, okay? Which I do that too. You're the one that hangs out with everybody. Careful and monitor your finance and your credit report. Also, there could be a misuse of personal information at this time as well. So be careful with that, with this energy here. Okay, and be careful with like the internet and scams. You could chargebacks. Alrighty, so watch your money situation at this time and your information. There could also be invasions of privacy, so scammers, hackers, betrayals of secrecy. The focus could be more towards family, especially outside the home. The focus could be more towards your cultivating your relationships with your children. You make progress against your debts. Interest rates may be lower now than usual. Financial arrangements with others should be on solid ground during this time period. You enjoy talking with people and are able to put them at ease. You can compromise. You may be successful in seeking relief from taxes or debt. It is, if asking for a loan, be very careful to read the fine print here. Venus in the 8th house, you benefit through partnerships. You benefit through your spouse at this time. Financially, mom and dad, if you live with them, significant others, financially. Then on the 10th at 1:25 a.m., Mercury enters Sagittarius in your 10th house. This is a positive time for communications, a great time for career. You're very ambitious at this time, and then you're going to have this stellium in your 10th house. So it's almost like a reprieve with this energy, even though it's not well aspected with your 1st, your 7th, and your 10th house. So be careful of making impulsive decisions at this time. You can experience psychic events or strange coincidences. You're more attracted to the metaphysics and spirituality. You do have several sources of income coming in during this time period as well, or you could be getting a 2nd or 3rd job. You can be taking on more of a leadership position at work. You can be offered a promotion or a leadership position. Others could be relying on you for the answers at work or wanting your expertise advice. An important career decision or turning point is reached. You may have to take on more responsibilities for others, or you may have responsibilities at work. You may decide to quit, or those of you who are 50 and older, you can be more about your freedom at this time, so you may decide to retire. This is a positive time for communications here as well. People tend to listen to you and they hear you loud and clear, so you really get your point across, and people are really listening to you at this time. Then on the 13th, At 4:27 a.m., new moon in Scorpio in the 9th house. A great time to get your voodoo, your juju, and your santeria on. You may not be able to take constructive criticism. You're super sensitive because we have a lot of planets in Scorpio with this energy. You can be like a psychic sponge. You can be getting lit more than usual. Try to acknowledge the difference between your feelings and the room because you are a psychic sponge. So you're very sensitive to people's energies during this time period. Your dreams could be very prophetic. This could be a change in your routine, and for others of you, because you have a stellium in your 9th house, you can have obsessive thinking. You could be obsessed with like watching the Travel Channel or certain periods of your life, or you could be delving in your hobbies, and you could be very obsessed about your hobbies here and kind of putting all your energy on your hobbies. You can feel things intensely and in whatever you're doing at this time. So I feel also with this energy here, you're also very intense, okay? And you're very honest, you're very blunt and straightforward, and you don't tolerate nobody's crap now. And you need to be on the right side of the law, okay? You can be accident prone at this time with this energy here. You may not be getting along with neighbors, or you may not be getting along with your ex or important relationships in your life at this time with this energy. For some of you, you may want to leave and move, okay, because you don't want to be near certain people anymore with this energy. Alrighty. I feel like for some of you here, you could be involved in a relationship or even just like a client or neighbor in the 9th house trying to dominate your situation, and you're just being rather passive, and you could feel very restrictive in this ordeal or situation to the point where you explode on them, okay? On the 22nd at 9:02 a.m., the sun in Sagittarius in your 10th house, you could receive a promotion. Obstacles to career advancements are swept away, making progress a lot easier. Your leadership is more popular now. Avoid confrontations with superiors. They're likely to agree with your ideas, or for some of you here, they may have other plans in mind at this time. You could feel restless. You may not be getting along with certain people, or you could be butting heads with certain people. You can be reevaluating your career direction. You can be making some life-changing decisions and like jumping ship and making impulsive decisions. Business can start picking up. You can be changing your routine or adding to your routine because you have so much energy, and you can be starting a new business endeavor, volunteering your time or energy, getting another job, or you can find ways to keep yourself busy now because you could be avoiding the people at home. Then on the 24th at 5:15 a.m., Mars enters Sagittarius, okay? But the problem is there's a stellium with Mars in the 10th house. Mars does not do well with stelliums in the 2nd and 10th house. So what happens with Mars in the 10th house, you attract very aggressive, dominating people at this time, and people who want to tell you what to do. I feel like dealing with certain people now could be rather tricky for you with this energy. You can create new enemies at this time. In your work and public image, you approach life with a strong sense of ambition and desire to make meaningful impacts. You're willing to take risk in your professional pursuits. Aim for positions that allow you to lead, inspire, and explore new horizons. You can challenge convention by pushing boundaries, which is going to upset other people at this time. Your desires and need for independence and autonomy can lead you to strike a new direction. Your deep passions for freedom and success can lead you to push through challenging situations and demand validation and acceptance. Then on the 27th, the full moon in Gemini at 4:16 a.m., you may not be getting along with the women in your life. Not the best time to make decisions. You need to be adaptable and go with the flow, and focus can be on mother, or someone in your life can be dealing with health issues at this time, God forbid. Your struggle to express yourself assertively usually ends in conflict. Arguments and emotional disputes abound in your life. You may find your loved ones are often angry. Letting off steam in sports or activities that demand high concentration will help you achieve balance. You may need to make a decision regarding your home and personal life. A fresh start is possible, but it may be a while before peace returns. You're more inclined to be lazy around the home and let chores pile up. You may have to contend with relatives or lazy roommates. If you live with somebody, this could be a source of tension, the house not being clean. And those of you who have like a bunch of planets in Taurus or like moon in Taurus or whatever, you could find yourself being very irritated by a messy house at this time, and people like walking past dirty clothes or dropping their clothes off anywhere. That could drive you a little bit crazy because you need order in your life and you need order in your home at this time. There may be an issue of give and take with your personal relationships, very one-sided. There's a lack of boundaries that might exist where there tends to be a lack of respect for personal space, which results in one of you feeling smothered. Avoid overprotectiveness or being possessive with your relationships, okay? Let me see what the cards have to say. The Strength card. Ooh. Don't even want to turn. We don't know if we want to conquer our fears or our anxieties at this time. So you may have some major decisions, life changes that you may want to make, but for some of you, you could be acting out of pocket, meaning like it's like you're feeling this kind of way, right? But at the same time, you're not willing to go through these changes, but then something happens and stirs you into action. It's kind of like an animal getting ready to pounce, and they could feel stuck in whatever, and then they pounce, and then it's like, whoa, what's up? You didn't see it coming. So that could be you being that animal, feeling stuck in your situation, not knowing what to do but to react, okay? Instead of dealing with your fears and just disappointing other people for your sake of happiness. You have to be happy too, and if you're not happy, then screw you, because you know what, the other person's not trying to make you happy. All right, the Justice card, decisions are coming up. You need to overcome your fears at this time, so you may not do this anytime soon. In the month of November, you may still be acting out, you may still be acting like a caged animal at this time with this energy, okay? Being very restless, not talking about your feelings, being in your head about things. Shall I go on? Okay, the Five of Wands, I do see on the job training at this time, learning new things with this energy. The Six of Coins, I feel that you could be about your giving energy and going above and beyond for certain people in your life, so I would be careful with that. This could also be working on alone, okay? The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life can be changing as well. The focus can also be on family during this time period. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. The Chariot card, I see some kind of emotional validation coming to you. I see some kind of victory. This could be victory with court. For some of you, this could be destiny and fate coming in at the time. Expect the unexpected with this energy, so this could be a really positive time for that. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy. I feel you can be receiving some much needed good news at this time, or some kind of emotional validation towards whatever feelings you've been feeling these past year or months, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna go there, okay? So this is like receiving that emotional validation at this time with this energy. So mazel, it's about the damn time. All right, for some of you, you're enjoying family life at this time. You're enjoying the holidays. You're in the holiday spirit with this energy. The Ten of Swords, this is starting over in certain areas of your life. For some of you, you prefer to be alone at this time, and you can be more in your feelings, or you just like to be by yourself at this time and try to avoid other people during this time period. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. For some of you, you could be delving into certainty at this time and very tenacious and ambitious with all the planets moving into Sagittarius with this energy and striking the pot while it's hot. For others of you, you can be going on a spiritual journey at this time as well. I feel for some of you here, somebody could be going above and beyond for you that doesn't live near you, okay? Some of you have a patron, or some of you may have a sugar daddy or sugar baby or sugar mama. I don't know how it goes. But I do see like somebody giving you money. So this could be like family overseas, wanting to talk to you, make sure that you're okay, and they could be giving you some money at this time with this energy here, or supporting, being a patron to your business with this energy here as well. The Seven of Cups, I see lots of thoughts of future coming up for you as well. For some of you, this is a victory happening here, some much needed good news, reconnecting to your goals or ambitions with this energy. So some people in your life could be proud of you. The Lovers card, a time for destiny, a soulmate's in our midst, but where the hell is it? For some of you here, yeah, beautiful time for love. Okay, so new love coming in. I think this could be like a whirlwind relationship. beautiful, 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 but you know, where the hell are you? Okay. For my male Pisces, I know there's too much damn water in your chart at this time with Scorpio, but you know, the women in the straight world, we're not going to ask you out. You need to ask us out, and you need to talk to us. It's the other way, not chasing you. So we're going to play this tug of war for a while. I do see online dating happening, so somebody could be messaging you, not me. Hail to the night night. Okay, I am not messaging no man. I do not care. Okay, so yeah. I don't even message my ex, and he's like, why don't you talk to me? I'm like, I don't know, because you're my ex. So you know, so it's gonna be like that kind of situation happening here. So but I do feel like you could be receiving some kind of message. I do see stability in relationships, so this could be a serious love relationship. This could be a soulmate relationship. I feel like you already know who this person is. The Empress card, let me see. For some of you, you benefit through the women in your life during this time period. I feel like for some of you, this is a great time to mingle if you're single. Yay! There's a lot of attention surrounding you, or this doesn't have to be love. There could be just a lot of attention surrounding you in general, and you know, all eyes are on you, and this could be a really popular energy. Better or for worse, energy is energy. Okay. The Page of Swords. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Okay. You know, that Michael Jackson song, keep it in the closet. Dun, 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 dun. But I feel like at this time, you know, that you need to just cultivate it and get to know each other, and not like talk about it to other people with this energy, because I feel like this, if this is the soulmate, it's gonna stir up a lot of like controversy, you know, because when the soulmate comes in, it's like, you know, everybody freaks out. It's like change, and it's like, oh no, but you know, it's okay. I do feel like for some of you, you have fun at work at this time. I do see, you know, this being a successful, this is gonna be a long-term relationship. This is gonna be a marriage, okay, that's gonna be coming up for you. Alrighty, so I see that happening for some of you here. For some of you, you can be dealing with a creative group. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. The Three of Swords, yeah, you know this person. There's somebody's obsessed with you, and you're obsessed with them. I know how this story goes. Okay, the Five of Cups, you may not be on speaking terms with mother. For some of you, this could be thoughts of mother at this time with this energy. Mother could also be dealing with bad health, or mother could be trying to reach out to you and talk to you, but you're not having anything to do. For others of you, this could be they're no longer paying for certain things for you, or something like that. Alrighty, for others of you, mother could be having some health issues at this time, God forbid, like I said in the natal chart for the new moon, the full moon in Gemini, so be careful, you know, make sure she's okay, you know, check on her a little bit more than usual. Yeah. The Tower card, change is happening. This could be a move happening. For some of you, this could be an ending of a relationship. Okay, yeah, and decisions that you're making now is not going to just affect you, but other people around you at this time. This is an ending, a divorce happening. For some of you, could have falling out with people in general. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here that this could be a great time to mingle if you're single. You're not going to be lonely no more. Okay, so you could be manifesting love into your life at this time, and you're not going to be single anymore. All right, you have a psychic connection with this person, so you already know who this person is for some of you. All right, if you dream about them and blah blah blah, you already know. The King of Cups, this is unrequited love, so you two have been crushing on each other. You two will reconnect and solidify this love relationship. When is this going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. Pisces man, when this gonna happen? We don't know. We're so confused. We don't know what to do. You two have a lot in common. Shall I go on? Damn it, men. Okay. Come on now. And you know what's worse? This guy might be a Leo, because Leos are more tenacious at this time with love relationships, okay? The Ace of Swords, I feel like you're delving into certainty. I feel like be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it with this energy. The Page of Coins, now when the Page of Coins shows up with the Lover's card, it's not happening anytime soon. Okay? So know that. It might happen 3 months from now, or 3 weeks, you know, probably in the month of Sagittarius, when there's more planets in Sagittarius. I mean, how much fire do you need, my male fishies, huh? Oh my goodness. The Hierophant card. This is a time for introspection, restlessness, but it's going to come out as restlessness and anxiety with this energy and impatience. Okay. Fate is definitely intervening at this time. For some of you, this is dealing with separation or loss, or somebody could be quitting their job that you really like, and they could, and not like you love them, but you're like your coworker is your friend and stuff like that, and they could be walking away from the job with this energy because they're over it. For others of you, let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Alrighty. Prayers are going to be answered at this time. The Four of Cups, this is delving into self-love and your self-interest at this time. This is a time of focusing on you. The Revelations card, for some of you, this is a time period. It's not going to be easy for some of you because you're going through like a lot of changes. And again, it depends what's going on with your natal chart. But I do feel like this is a time of emotional transformation because we are dealing with the 9th and 8th house, okay? So you'll be going through emotional transformations in your life at this time, which is a beautiful thing, and especially if you're delving into spirituality, okay? So this is a beautiful thing here. I do see you working at home. I do see you wanting a better life for yourself and creating a better life for yourself during this time period. You know, you have this window of opportunity before all the planets go retrograde again next summer to tap in. I feel for some of you, this is wanting more recognition. I do too, so subscribe to my channel. And the Sun card, I feel like your uniqueness stands out. You have a lot of influence over other people. For some of you, you're wanting to be in service to others, so you tend to give back to your community, or you tend to be more in service to others with this energy, or more sensitive to other people with this energy. You know, sharing is caring kind of thing. And you can be throwing yourself into work. I do see you being a perfectionist and taking your job very seriously at this time. Alrighty, so show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who